So I've experienced festival before, but this is interesting because it's festival meets conference.
Yeah.
It's called a festival, but it's the conference experience. I went to one in the US. Have you heard of AdColor?
Yes, I have.
So last year, my production company produced their manifesto film. And so we attended their conference, and it was incredible. And it was really cool to be in a space. And this is actually a question I have for you. So AdColor is a group that brings together women, POC, like differently abled creatives in the advertising space. And the energy of the people in that space is so incredible. So like getting to attend was unbelievable. And, as you know, conferences can be very combination of like, ooh, who am I trying to network with? And oh my God, this speaker is so boring right now. Like, I need to get out of here. Or like, I'm hungry and I need to go eat. Like, whatever.
Exactly.
Like, it's a lot of that. So I feel like the more fun you can inject into an experience like this is incredible. But what was I going to say about AdColor? Yeah, so all of this is definitely newer to me. And one thing that I was going to even ask you as like an African man, like being at a conference like this, like being like, what does it feel to be, I mean, you said hi to that one guy who I think might be the only other Black person that I've seen at this conference. Like, I'm curious, obviously you're in the tech space and it's not as melanated as other spaces. Like, I'm curious your experience being in this space, if that's not too forward of a question.
No, it's not too forward of a question. I love those kind of questions, actually. So I'm going to see like the generic, I don't see color. I don't see color. You have dog vision. I have dog vision. I think dogs see like hues of like grays and red. So that's what I see.
Okay.
So yeah, no, but in all seriousness, that's I don't see color, but I'm very, very cognizant of color. In the sense that, look, I'm an African. Specifically, I'm from two countries, Ghana and Botswana. One is in Southern Africa, one is in West Africa. But I've lived in Europe for more than half my life, just a little bit more. This year is like 1 year longer than living in Africa. So I'm not going to say my age, but you can do the math if you can. I haven't given any pointers. But so my experience of being the only person of color in the room has been for a long time. I've been to places where, this is going somewhere else. Fucking hell. But I've been to places where people were like, can I touch you? Not in the nice way, like, oh. No, but that's not a bad thing. Sorry, it is nice, actually. I have no problem if somebody says, hey, can I, because they've never physically seen somebody like you. And I might be in a village in another corner of the world. And I don't take that as some kind of hate approach. I'm like, go ahead. Because...
Or maybe under 6 years old.
A person of under 6 years old touching? No, we don't. That's not a comfortable conversation.
My daughter would say, could say something like that.
Okay, but you're right. Okay,
yeah.
The point that I'm trying to get at here is that I think once you pass that, and that's why I think travel is super important and being and experiencing people and cultures. Because when you get to understand people and cultures, you realize their levels. There's so many different levels to why you're the only person or very few in a room. And so that's been my backdrop first and foremost. So when I enter spaces whereby there are less people that look like me, I'm already comfortable. I'm connecting on the next level, which is what do we do? And is there synergy, and how can we work with each other, or how can we put each other on and introduce us to each other, or open new doors for? And now it's just about what you do, and that's been my focus. Do I have an underlying feeling of what I look like? Yeah, it's there, but I'm beyond that. And when I see, back to your question, how do I feel that I'm in this scenario? I like, okay, great. The only way here is up. What I mean is that this can grow, because if we had more people of color here, that expands the palette of art, that expands the point of views, it opens new markets. And I think both from a revenue perspective, but also from an opportunity and networking perspective, the only way is up. It's growth. It's an opportunity. So that's how I see it. I hope that answers your question.
It does.
Sorry, it's a bit long-winded, but...
No, not at all. That's a great answer.
And yeah, just to speak about the arts and culture, it only gets better when we incorporate different cultures like Mongolian. What does like Mongolian digital art look like and feel like that is homegrown and home designed and not influenced by anything externally outside of the tools and the digital tools they might be using, you know? I f***ing love Mongolian throat singing. You guys know about Mongolian throat singing?
Cool.